I forgot to unmute because I was too distracted with the camera. Welcome, my stars. It's lovely to see y'all, and I'm glad y'all can see me because the cameras, they weren't working. OBS specifically wasn't letting them work. For some reason, OBS was like taking their input and like throwing it in a garbage can or something. Cause if OBS was trying to use them, then nothing else could use my camera sources. But if I turned off OBS entirely, like just shut off the program, then my cameras worked. It was just a problem with OBS, and I was having such issues with it. I managed to get it to work eventually, but I had to redo my cameras. So if you'll notice, they are slightly different than how they were. Both of them. Both of them are going to be slightly different than how they were, because I had to just scrap it and start over, and even that wasn't working at first. Well, I'm here now. And you know what? Build. Fuck, I forgot to even reposition that one. 1 second. Please come back online for me when I am ready. There. All right. You're back on. Good, good. I don't have to just... Gah. I have been struggling with my cameras for, well over an hour at this point. Damn. But, they're working. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hello. Hello there. So, you may notice that today's stream is called Transform and Roll Out, so you may be able to guess what kind of a set it is. Droideka. I find my humor hilarious, okay? I see you, Morg. Hydration. 6. Oh, okay, well that's just loose, apparently. 3, 1, 4. There we go. It's gonna be 6 bags. Ooh, stickers. But yeah, so it's the big Droideka build. It's the model. It's the model. It does come with a smaller scale droid. I don't actually have the minifigure scale Droideka. I don't think it's in a lot of sets. You know what? Ornamental, por favor. Lego. Brick set. Droideka. Alright, and... yeah, I mean... well, this specific build is unique to... let's see. Have they ever had a... ooh, that was a slight misspelling because I'm typing over there. Yeah, so they have had minifigure Droidekas before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Droidekas have appeared in 10 sets total, including this one. At minifigure scale, it is kind of just a Bakugan. You're right, you're right. They should have made... Did Bakugan ever make a Droideka knockoff? Like, they need to have made a Droideka knockoff. Like, same vague colors with, like, the two, like, you know, and like, I need this now. I need this. Damn. 2018 Droideka looks so bad. Oh well. Ooh. And it's gonna be blinding. I really hate that my ring light turns on at max brightness. Always. Yeah. Honestly, I mean, to be fair, I never owned a single Bakugan, so it's not like I would know personally. I did watch the anime, though. A destroyer droid with colossal power. 2024 marks the 25th anniversary of The Phantom Menace, as well as the first LEGO Star Wars sets. The saga and its fans always trigger our creative curiosity, and we're excited to present this new display model inspired by the movie. We first encounter the Droidekas when Obi-Wan Kenobi and Qui-Gon Jinn travel to Naboo to settle a trade dispute, and Lord Sidious orders Newt Gunray, Viceroy to the Trade Federation, to assassinate the two Jedi. After a brief showdown in which the heavily armed Droideka's shield generators prove difficult for the Jedi to breach, the Jedi escape, only to discover that the trade dispute is part of a much grander, more sinister plan, and so a new chapter of the saga begins. And it's got screenshots of them from there. Yeah. Oh, and we got more. Popular with the dark side, manufactured by Colocoids. I know how to, yeah. Droideka destroyer droids are typically used by criminal organizations and large corporations designed to wreak absolute havoc on its targets. The Droideka is used by the Confederacy of Independent Systems and aboard the Trade Federation starships for enhanced security and ground battles as the Naboo trading blockade intensifies conflicts. A built-in shield generator makes the Droideka nearly invincible even for the Jedi. Designed for display. The droid moves steadily but slowly on its legs, and swiftly rolls into a ball when it needs to move fast. This model replicates the insect-like design and characteristic functions of the Droideka. The arms and shoulders move to mimic its motion when the built-in twin energy blasters are fired. You can also display the model in its ball shape. Simply fold its arms, torso, and legs, and remove the three legs. Simply fold in the arms, torso, and head, remove the three legs, and reattach them upside down to fold them in. Disclaimer, the model does not come with a compact deflector shield. Well, why not? Come on, LEGO, do better. I would even accept if they just gave me two clear, like, pieces. Just, like, you know, half sphere pieces. And I was just able to just go doop around it, you know? Which is not to say that I'm actually complaining about the lack of that feature. I have new blockings because I had to readjust my camera, so forgive me if I go a little bit off screen when building. Which, to be fair, I already went off screen a little bit while building sometimes, so All right. Got a new one, so let's put the old one back over there. Hi, hi. I'm gonna actually move these. There we go. Where they normally go anyway. I don't know why. Some days, you know? Some days. I see you, Evelyn. Hi, welcome. Hope you're having a decent day. Okay. Damn. Morg, have you figured out the timing is again? Is that what you're and you have points, don't you? No. Okay, 5 minutes on the clock. God damn it, Morg. All right. Let's see. I need the small pieces are the hard ones when it comes to no thumbs. Of course you would. Wait. There we go. Now, did you see that? I actually don't know because I was I was a little distracted. Let's see. It looks like that piece and 4 studs. Oh no. 2, 3, 4. Studs without thumbs. Oh, this is the bad place. Yes, I know. Thank you. Thank you for the enrichment. I wouldn't put it on there if I wasn't up for some challenge. Alright. If I can just get through this step. This will probably be the hardest step to do with no thumbs. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Almost. It's only been 2 minutes? Oh. Just 2/5 of the way there. Come on, you can do it. There. All right. Jeez, okay. I'm gonna take this. There. Have I entertained y'all already? I'm sorry for being so late today. Alright. I believe once I'm done with this step, I'll be able to use my thumbs again. Technically, I'll probably be able to quit at a certain point during the step and go, you know what, okay, I can use my thumbs again, but let's just get to the end of the step. And then... Shit, I used my thumb for that, didn't I? No. No. Come on. Got it. And there. 5 minutes. Ha. I'm gonna use all the thumbs now. Let's see, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I didn't put a cooldown on it, did I? I didn't put a cooldown on it, did I? Huh. No, wait. Shit. Fuck you. Well, it's 1,000 points at least, okay? This is not sustainable. I will get my thumbs again eventually. Yeah. Boom. Haha. This over again. God damn it. All right. I'm learning. I'm adapting. Evolving. Becoming more powerful than you could possibly understand. Yeah, it could be worse. I feel like you're about to tell me how it could be worse by making it worse. Okay, just cause I let you add a command for 2K does not mean I don't get to pick how much the command costs, and and I have the rights to remove it when I can. Yeah, honestly, it could work. I know how to use chopsticks as long as the chopsticks are textured. If they're like those like plasticky ones, hell no. Um, I have some like lightsaber chopsticks somewhere around that would be really cool to try with, but oh hell would I not be able to do it with. So I'd have to go and get some of my nice textured ones. I have a cup of chopsticks in the kitchen. I would make a proper selection. I skipped a bunch of steps. Yeah, it would be entertaining though. You're absolutely right. And I suppose I am here for entertainment. Y'all are here to keep me company though, so like, don't push it too far. I might leave. Yes, it would add to the floor brick counter. I did in fact think of that with this also, with the thumbs. I'm like, okay, I'm all thumbs sometimes with my thumb usage. Without them, oof. Alright, I believe that was 5 minutes. I forgot to actually check the exact start time for that one. I think, yeah. It's 8 to 13, and then there was a couple minutes there, and yeah. Yeah. I think I can use my thumbs again, right? Wait, I grabbed the one I need for that. And was I short? Because honestly, if you remember the time, because I remember looking over a little bit after and going, I think it's been like a minute or two. I know that the first one was 4:08 to 4:13 was my 5 minutes, and then you gave me another one like only like a couple minutes after it. So let's say it was 2 minutes between of thumb time that you gave me between. I should definitely be off of it by now. Yeah. Oh, there it is. You still aren't getting channel points, Afira? Huh. Why is that? Hold on a moment. I suppose it could be one of your ad blockers, I guess, conceptually. Hmm. Says internet says to try cleaning out your browser cookies and cache, and then restart it all. Restart the re-enter the account and the browser and such. Mm. Hmm. Or just try relogging into Twitch. Yeah. I wish I could just like grant channel. Am I allowed to just like give you channel points? Hmm. Yeah. Have fun with errands. Good luck. If you need my if you need my aid during your quest, you need only call upon me. All you need is to remove yon yon summoning tablet from thine pocket and hold it up for me to interface through. Why am I can use my thumbs. Why am I... Oh. Oh, fun piece. Armor plating. Nice little... I missed a step. I forgot to do that. I missed a step. Whoops. Whoops. I saw it and I just completely just went past it. I was just like, yeah. was bag one. Red, green, and white. Where are you? You should not be hard to find pieces. Aha. I was looking for the wrong color. So right now, what is the tune that is stuck in all y'all's heads? I know it's not everyone, not all the time, but like I'm sure at least a couple of y'all have something stuck in your head right now. For me, it's the Gargoyles theme. Can't tell you exactly why, but like I did hear it recently. Yeah. Just in there, playing on repeat right now. Over and over. Y'all listening to some lo-fi though. Yeah, that's probably helping. If anyone does have things stuck. Or might be getting something stuck. Honestly, lo-fi doesn't really stick the same, does it? At least not in my experience. I think I've heard that. I started a conversation about music, and yet I know next to nothing about music. Why do I do this to myself? But yeah, I think I know which one that is. I think. Ugh. I'll listen to it after. Everyone who tells me what song is currently stuck in their head, I will listen to it after stream and then report on this Discord server of how long it stays in there. Like in my head, you know? There? Or there? I think, no. Or maybe, I actually didn't need to put that there, did I? Ooh. Hmm. Hmm? Hmm. Hmm? Hmm? I think... maybe? Oh, it's really hard to tell. Yeah, I think that's right. Look to Windward by Sleep Token. Okay, yeah. Let me just... there. Save those for later. I will revisit them. Didn't get to the floor. Haha. Oh, Hey. Maybe it's... No. No. Jeez. Oh, there was a ×3 on this. Whoops. First of all, I just gotta figure out this or this. Not entirely sure. I think it's more... I think it's this. I think it's this. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Now go back and do this ×2, because I missed the ×3, so, well, you know, oh well. There it is. Whoops. Ooh. Good progress so far, good progress so far. It can stand. By 3. How? Where? I heard a piece drop. At least a piece drop. Well, I found. Okay, here's a piece. Don't know if it's the only piece that fell, or if it even is the piece that fell this time, because it could have been there for a while, for all I know. But that's one, I suppose. Whoop. Don't even know how that happened. Ah, I see a fire is on the ball. Stickers. Yeah. Attach that in like that. Interesting, okay. Ooh. Hmm. And hydration. Thank you, Evelyn. Yep, there it is. Wrong color. And yes, I will be pedantic enough to make that change. Unfortunately. There. Fixed. Sticker. I think I could. Yeah, they'll hold up. I guess. Probably. Presumably. Meh. Oh, wish that one was deeper. Can I? Begone, bot. All right. Now for the other arm. Both the arms, and now, you know. Oh. There we go. Baggy 5. This should be the last bag for the actual full build, and bag 6 will be like the base. And the minifig. And the minifig. Well, minifig scale. Oh. should not build in a jacket. That's, I think, part of it. Sleeves definitely caught a couple things that I did not want it to. Nice. Yes. Oh, another segment. Sticker number 4. And then both of number 3. Nope, missed. Well. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's gotta be right. Yeah. 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 There it is. Woohoo. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. There it is. Oh, 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 caught it. Haha. Alright, well, bag 6 has a little bit more of the head. Makes sense. There's not a lot of base in this build, so yeah. Oh. Interesting. Lipstick. Oh, yeah, lipstick. I've seen these pieces before. I remember them now. Lipstick. Yeah. When we're using them backwards even, huh? Did you say that's angled correctly? Yeah, it's good enough. It's good enough. Star Wars, Droideka. Manufacturer, Colicoid Creation Nest. Affiliations, Trade Federation, Confederacy of Independent Systems. Weapons, 2 twin blaster cannons. Equipment, deflector shield generator. Height, 1.83 meters. Come on. Looks a little bit better. Ah, well. I read it off anyway. and the minifigure scale Droideka, which is kind of interesting. Wait, yeah, I do. All right. Yeah. Alright, so fold those in, fold those up, fold everything in, wrap, curl it, and then flip the legs. Okay, so let's try this. Let's try ball mode one time. Alright, to the pile with the others with E. So, here is, of course, final build one more time. Now, let's try this. Okay, so, gotta flip these forward, and these kind of up, and then let's just take the legs off now. And then, oh, something came off, but where? Oh, joy. I legitly don't know where that came from. Huh. Oh ho. Well, we're gonna try putting that back later, I think. No. Huh. Okay, well, two things. One, where'd that piece come from? And two, how do I ball mode this? Is this... Hey, Scarlet. Welcome. You know, you don't gotta, do much than hang out. That's all I ever want. Okay, so two things. Where did this piece come from? And... aha! Found where it came from. Okay, well, interesting. There, got that back in there at least. Now, how do I ballify this? Okay, so I got the... Oh! Okay, I think I got it as best as it's gonna get. Let's see. Does it roll? Sort of. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, let's get those legs back off. Damn it. Oh, no. Go back in. Okay, what was that I just heard pop out? Ah, one of them. Of course, again. And that one too. Alright. Huh. There we go. And we're back to this, which is where I want it to stay, because, yeah. Alright, alright, alright. So, this only took us about an hour. Damn, really? No. No, this was 2 hours. It was almost 4 o'clock when we started, and that's actually, it's almost 6 o'clock now. So yes, that was 2 hours. Okay. Okay. I want to set you to the side. Alright, I am going to put y'all on a small break. I will be back. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. And then we will play something. You know, our normal Monday stuff, of course, but... yeah, just our normal Monday stuff. Yeah. But I'll be back in one moment. I just gotta grab a snack and a quick break and, you know. But yeah, it was a lovely... a lovely build today. I'll talk more about it when we come back, I think. Just a little bit, you know. Alright. I'll be back soon. I'm back. Huh. Welcome. Hi. Oh, let me adjust that a little bit better. There we go. Alright, hi. I need to actually get my game set up. I have not. Oh, and now there's an outbreak coming. Of course, I should have just, forced it to start while I was gone. But no. Alright, let's see. I should have done this before getting y'all over here, but oh well. There. Alright. We're gonna start with connections this time. And we'll start. Yeah. Well, let's see. Goo. I see goo. Goo paste. Oh god. No, maybe not. Okay, not goo and paste. Hi, Evelyn. Y'all can hear me, right? I didn't fuck that up. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I figure out. All right. Well, thank you. It's Pride. I'm gonna wear them every Monday for Pride. Also, any Pride celebrations I go to, but that's unlikely. We don't really have them much around here all that much. I mean, well, no, there's some Pride shows, concerts and such. I'll probably try hitting at least one of those, but I don't really have a full Pride event this month usually. My stomach. Oof. Now, let's see. Genus, family, order. Are you serious right now? Genus, family, order. Ooh, wait. Sorry about that. But yeah, family order genus. Ugh. Damn. It's another red herring, ain't it? And now we're on that. Figures. Is Syndicate a... Syndicate crew, family, reserve? Oops, not quit, not ring. Oh, I'm gonna go with reserve. One away, damn you. Paste. Print? Jeez, order. I guess an order is a kind of... No! Damn it! Fuck! Oh god. Family Syndicate crew. Jesus. Yeah, and it's always like... Don't get me wrong. I'm not, like, just... No, get me wrong a little bit. Sometimes it would be nice to go to a Pride event that doesn't just de facto have drag involved. Like... It's the only thing that anyone down here has any direct relationship to when it comes to trans stuff. And it's not even necessary. Like, yeah, I've known a few people who are trans who do drag, but the drag scene has also, I hear many stories of trans people doing drag being chased off of the drag scene. Like, this isn't even a debate of like, oh, culturally, historically. I know what historically it's been about. We're past that now. Now it's for cis people. I just wish that meeting new people did, you know, and them being, oh, I'm trans or something. Huh. Damn delay, huh? Maybe it's my internet. Who knows? But yeah, it's just... If I had a nickel for... Well... How about if I had $10 for every time... If I had $10 for every time... Someone was like, oh, you're trans? I've been to drag brunch before, so I understand. Or like, I'm cool with that or something. You know, like if I had $10 for every time like that, I'd be able to buy myself a new pair of shoes. You know, just fucking. All right. It's not Family Syndicate crew. Well, it is, but I can't figure out what the other word is. So, amazing. Amazing? A slide, nope. None of those are. Amazing. That's not, like, a full word on its own. So it's gotta be part of something, right? Amazing is the only thing I can come up with. And none of these other words adding an A to the beginning makes sense. So, maybe it's a modification of the word somehow? Ugh. Stupid purple ones. Paste, goo. Is Syndicate, like... Is Syndicate part of the things and I just didn't remember it? Is Syndicate part of Family, Genus, and Order? Yeah. It's no, I'm pretty. I can. Syndicate's definitely not. This is I know order family. You know, like kingdom, phylum, domain. None of those are there. And yeah, the one drag show is kind of really disappointing. I'm sorry. I do at least have some punk show options, though they all involve drag at some point. Someone who wants to have their band do it in drag or something, or have a couple drag queens there while they're playing, and of course they're advertising that, you know. Whereas if I didn't know which bands were trans, I wouldn't know which shows have trans bands. You know, there aren't very many either. Yeah, not none though. Well, at least there's that. But yeah, let's see. Slid. That's also amazing and slid. These and goo. You know what? I'm gonna try to figure out amazing goo. A slid a goo. Jesus. Print. Paste. Print, paste. Jeez. Family Syndicate Crew. It's the closest we've gotten so far. Genus, maybe? Maybe, I guess genus. But, like, then why? I... I mean, if we're gonna go, could we order in? Ah, ah. Order book. Yes, that is definitely it. Order book as in to book a hotel. You know, book a reservation. Aha. Request reserve. I got too caught up on the one that I got 3 of, and I should just get something off at least. But yeah. Print, save, quit, paste. Computer thingies. Keyboard shortcut commands. That's a much more elegant way of saying it. Let me see it. Crew. I guess I gotta try that. No? Fuck you. Fuck you. Let's see. Family Syndicate Crew. Ring. Like a yeah, crime organizations. I was so close on that because I was like, yeah, syndicate, like a crime syndicate, like a group, yeah. But I wasn't thinking to change my entire perception of it. Ugh. Because syndicate and crew were definitely crime groups, but like, you know, they can be like groups, families, you know? But yeah, ring. Amazing genus goose slid. I knew it was gonna be those ones, but like, I didn't know why. I should have just clicked on them. Spelling bee ranks minus a letter? Does anyone here know what a spelling bee rank even is? Three-minute delay, you say? Really? Damn. That's not good. Oh. It's getting a little dark and my overhead's not on. I should turn that on, give y'all a little bit more fill on the lights. Sun's getting real low. But yeah, what the fuck is this? Oh, that came off. There we go. Huh. Genius, good, amazing. SLID. What is a word that is one letter off of SLID? Solid? Solid? Do you think there's a spelling bee rank called solid? There might be. Alright. Mini crossword. No count. Oof. Got a full grid today. Savvy, where are you? We miss you. Flower that sounds like a parental nickname. Poppy? Birthplace of Buddhism? Was it born in India? Or is it born in a country around India? I think it was India, but we're gonna move on just for now. If I get a single letter and it matches up, I'm putting in India, but you know. Stretches outside of a party? Stretches outside of a party? Button next to select on old Nintendo controllers? I mean, start, right? That was on Nintendo also, right? That's like all... How old are we talking? I thought Pro controllers still had the normal button. Oh, whatever. Beach buckets. Pails? Yeah. India. Oh, shite. Take responsibility for something. Own it? Shit. I hate when there are two word things and they don't give you previously on. Prior. Ingredients that makes bread rise. Yeast. I don't watch Top Chef. Aware. And stretches outside of a party. Jeez. The intersection of the two things I have no clue about. Top Chef, and parties. Lakshmi of Padra? Pad. Oh, hoo hoo. Who? Who are you? Something Lakshmi. Like, Lakshmi is like a last name, ain't it? So, Padra? No. Pata? This is not exactly the best plan, but... I just went down the keyboard and it was literally the last letter. This is literally the last fucking letter. Padma Lakshmi. Okay, Padma. Limos. Limos? Limo? Stretches outside of a park. Limos! Stretch limo. Okay, well, who the fuck are you if you're coming to a party in a limo? Like, that's not the kind of parties I would at all conceptualize. And we got Wordle. Wordle. No, I said Wordle. You. There. And we got Wordle. Alright, yeah, play. Opera. Oh, it's got an A, an O, and we know there's where the R goes. But the R is not the last letter, so ends in a T, S, Y. I think. Those are some good places to start. Could end with like the K, I guess. Maybe C. Maybe D. Still, good places to start, I think. That's not at all how you spell that. Oh, you got the word already? Damn. Nice. Boars? Damn. Bored. Duh. Because I was thinking boars in plural, but no, bored. Alright. Yeah. Still not. No accounts for you. Alright, bored. Ghost. Munch. Alright, that should be enough to start with, I think. No, let's do one more word. E-I-Y. We need an E, an I, and a Y. Penny. No, but we already know an N is even not in that spot. Pepper. No. Penny. Why not? There were reasons why not. Let's be fair. But So we got I as our vowel wildcard. And let's see. Okay, so we got all the letters we need for this one. Derby? Derby? Oh, nice. Fair. Yeah, the delay. Sorry. Jeez, I think that's more than 3 minutes now. Hope that doesn't persist for too long. Or get too much worse. Ugh. Alright, so we know it's got an M, an E, an N, and an O, but it doesn't start with the M. Nemo... Nope. I want to come back to that one. Let's see. Got an O there. Got an H and an E. Oh, that's not a lot of letters. ERT. Oof, that's not a lot of letters. Hovel? Hey, it's Hovel. Oh, and that's got an L. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters now. Okay, okay. Lemon. It's a lemon. Alright, and this is still only 3 letters. But hey, we know a lot of letters it's not got. Try... No. Tray. TR. TR. Terraform rating. Trick. Ah, I don't got a C, and that doesn't use the you use the E I need. Try. Trife? Nope. I don't got an F for or S for try. Actually, I guess that does accept it, so damn. Okay. Okay. Something R-I-T-E. Fright? Fright is with a G-H. Right. Okay. Nailed it. Nope. It's not logging in. Don't care. You don't need to keep track of my stats. I do it for the love of the thrill, not for doing well. Love of the game. Oh, forgot the E in GameDuel. I was like, I typed in GameDuel, but it's not coming up. I forgot the E. I didn't type in the E. There we go. All right, we're gonna run through these GameDuels. The GameDuel. All right. Is this? Did they make a video game version of like Alien or something? I mean, I know they've made Alien games, but this looks like a earlier Alien thing than Yeah, let's. No, okay. So. Is that. Is there a. No. Okay, what kind of cheesy 80s, maybe 90s sci-fi got a video game? Or a video game is specifically a cheesy 80s, 90s sci-fi. Okay, let's be fair. More 80s than 90s, but early 90s. Could be early 90s. You look like you're supposed to be an actual character. And you're a kid. So the fuck is going on here? Cowboys versus aliens? I don't. Hey, Fyra. I see you. I hear you. Hydration. Okay, alright. I need to, like, actually look up some proper stretches besides just the generic ones. Alright. Thank you, Scarlet. I see you. I hear you. What is this? What are you? Those are like, those are some kids. Michael Jackson? That's the fucking cover of the Michael Jackson game? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've played the, where is it? Where is it? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've played this game. The arcade cabinet version, at least. Which I presume is the same game. I guess it could be, I guess he didn't, I don't know. Who knows? I don't know, is this like a Final Fantasy game? Nope. Okay, so if it's not Final Fantasy... Castlevania? It is a Castlevania game, but which one? Which one? Okay. Well, it's not the first one, because we just guessed that. How many Castlevania games could there possibly be? Oh. Alright, Okay, okay. What about Area of Sorrow? Fuck. What about... This is one of those, I'm gonna need to know the exact Castlevania game, or else I'm completely out of luck, aren't I? Symphony of Nights? Fuck. Okay. I see there's gonna be a big cross here and a whip, but we know Castlevanias have whips, so that's not really helping me. Aw. Thank you. But you should show yourself some love also, cause running off of 3 hours of sleep, girl? Yeah. There's definitely a cross here. And stuff. There's the whip that's coming around. If I could even figure out which Belmont that is, it wouldn't even help me. Because I don't know Castlevania games. I've never actually played a Castlevania. I've never played a Castlevania, y'all. Okay, so feminine. I'm thinking a feminine protagonist. So it can't be one of the early ones, right? We're in agreement on that, right? Portrait of Ruin? Lament of the Innocents? Super Castlevania 4. What the fuck is it kind of... Yeah. Huh. But yeah. I hope your work goes well today, Athena. My heart goes out to you and your awful accident-inducing city. Okay, so we did Aria of Sorrow, and we did Symphony of the Night. What about Lament of the Innocents? Dawn of Sorrow? Dawn of Sorrow. I'm thinking Dawn of Sorrow. Oh, Gigantify. Cool. Nice. Alright. I guess I don't have cheer notifications. So, what about... let's do Dawn of Sorrow, because I think I did Aria of Sorrow, and... No, that's probably a related game in some way, right? But... Lament of Innocence! Fuck. Oh, okay. More than one protagonist. Okay. Oh, shit, you're right. There was the one where you could choose and or change during gameplay. Which one was that? I remember there's this speedrunning strat for it where if you start off masked, but then you trans your gender to femme through an exploit, it actually it's speedrunning strat. I know that much. But which one was it? Portrait of Ruin, Super Castlevania 4. I guess it could be Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. Oh, and could have been late enough that they'd have a girl protagonist. All right, eeny, meeny, miny, that one. Okay, I didn't actually click on one, did it? That one. I already did that one. That one. Portrait of Ruin. Damn it, I should have just guessed Portrait of Ruin. I got to Castlevania so quick, though. Alright. Beards, caves, biomes, mining. I just have to start with Don't Starve, honestly. Okay, not that, though. It is an indie adventure game. Drill Dwarves Pickaxe Extraction. Deep Rock Galactic? Okay, yeah. Alright, now for the hard one. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna hit 20. 2014? 2012? Whatever. Let's... 2015. 24. I was like, yeah. 2015 with a Fallout 4. It's a single player game. Good start. Ish. Oh, okay, well, you know it's not any of those themes. And it's not any of those themes, but it is an action-adventure game. It is an action-adventure game. It is not a shooter. It's not an RPG. It's not sci-fi. It's not stealth. It's not survival. It's not a sandbox. And it's not an open world. And it's more recent than 2015. So I see the 3-minute delays for everyone, eh? That's not good. That's not good. Because that's also way more than 3 minutes. Okay. Actually, those came all quickly. I feel like it's less than it's more. Well, it's not quite a minute delay, and more of a. There's something wrong with. I'm gonna pull up chat. Extraction was my. Yeah. Give me a second. I'm pulling up the chat on. Okay, there. I think there's a significant video delay also. Jeez. It's not just a chat delay, but it's a video delay, I think. Give me a second. I have to... Shit, I have to go to my own channel. Give me a second. I have to... Shit, I have to go to my own channel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so the video's got about an 8-second delay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so the video's got about an 8-second delay. That's fine. That's fine. But the chat's definitely got some kind of massive delay. Alright. Turning you back off. I don't need to be able to hear myself. Ah! Okay, well. Well, Twitch fucked up today. That's all I can... I don't know. I guess it could be my internet. Something could have happened while I was on break. But oh well. Let's do something more recent. Single player action adventure RPG... Well, no, non-RPG. Action adventure single player game. From... Let's hit 2020. 2020? 2020-ish. Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, no, that's a sci-fi. That's definitely a sci-fi. Now. Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Yeah. Wait, that's definitely got stealth, survival, whatever. You know what? Fuck it. More recent. Okay, cool. Hell, it was probably 2020 then, actually. Alright, and it's kind of, yeah. Ah, so not counting. They're not counting it as sci-fi. Interesting. Alright. What about something from like the last couple years? Action, adventure, Hades. 2. No, alright. Let's quickly do a check. It could be an indie, a roguelike, or a hack and slash. Still not an RPG. And it could be a fantasy or a drama. Definitely not historical. Still not any of those things. So, a fantasy or drama, hack and slash, roguelike, indie, from between the years 2019 and 2023. Darkest Dungeon? I don't know anything about that game. It is a side view game. Alright, so it is a side view, which lends me to think it's a hack and slash. Yeah, it's probably... Oh, well, it's probably a roguelike. That's probably a roguelike. Could be a turn-based strategy. Probably indie. Probably strategy. Not historical. Could be horror, but probably fantasy. Alright, so we're talking like a fantasy, side-scroller, hack and slash, roguelike. Maybe not hack and slash. Roguelike. Let's just roguelite. Probably indie. Almost certainly indie. It's not... Yeah, it is an adventure game, though. Yeah, duh. Side view games from the last half a decade. Jeez, side view games. You realize you don't play a lot of them until you realize that you don't play, don't play a lot of them. See, what was I playing in 2021? I was overworking myself because of my crappy job and COVID. I really didn't play a single game that year. Did I? Jeez, I really didn't. I played some Pokemon Go. What about... Geez, side view. I don't got it. I just do not got it. I can think of fighting games, but... Side view, indie, possibly roguelike? Slay the Spire. Well, that was disappointingly close, but not quite. Okay, it is a fantasy game. It is an action fantasy game. Action and fantasy are the only themes, nothing else. Jeez, I'm using it. Platform adventure indie. Okay, okay. Dead Cells? I have no clue. 2017. So it is an indie platform adventure game, action fantasy from 2019. It's single player. It's side view. Oh, okay. We have a lot of information here. I can't figure it out more though. Okay. Okay. What platforms? What platforms are we talking about? We have PC. Probably PS4, Switch, Xbox One. It might be on Switch, but I guess we can't guarantee it's on Switch. PS4, Xbox One. Let's. And PS5 possibly, huh? But no, 2019. So of course the PS5 didn't exist yet. Well, actually, I guess it did I don't know. Okay, so it's not a Bethesda Ubisoft game. I guess it's indie. It's indie, so it's not gonna be Bloodstain, Ritual of the Night. Sure. Never heard of it before. Close. Close. 'Twas the right year. And other details, but... What if I just didn't play games for those years? Because I was starting transition. I fucking didn't play any games when I started transitioning. Because I was too busy trying to redo my entire life. And then there was the beginning of a pandemic. Why is it always games from the years I didn't play games? Okay. I had to have played something, right? I didn't. I wasn't playing enough to be into indie games at the time, really, though. Just mainstream stuff, so no. Yeah, I have no clue. It's not Celeste. Well, I don't think it's Celeste, but... Yeah, 2018. Yeah. Okay. Channel the energy. What other indie platforming adventure games came out around then? I didn't play these, and nothing I played at the time, though, let's be fair. Hollow Knight? Nope. Is that Jump King? What the fuck is Jump King? Mono game next. Huh. Never heard of it. I mean, granted, that is what I'm saying, is that I haven't heard of most games that happened in that time. From like 2019 to let's say 2022. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know games that happened at that in those years. I wasn't playing them. Now I did play some games that came out those years. After the fact. All right. Blasphemy. Nope. I'm glad you're having some recognition, Evelyn. Delayed recognition from my perspective, but yeah, the fuck is Jump King, Scarlet? Exactly. All right. Pokemon. Hey, who are you? All right. Can learn Flamethrower? What do you mean can learn Flamethrower? I don't know what Pokemon know what. Charizard. X. Legendary. A fire type legendary. So Moltres? Yes. Alright. Dark type that can learn Flamethrower? Houndoom? Oh, damn, yes. Absolute shot in the dark guesses, all three of those. Alright, Grass Dark Pokemon. Grass Dark. Fuck. Any dark type Pokemon from Hoenn. Shit. Wasn't Mawile originally Dark Steel, but it's Fairy Steel now, right? So it doesn't count because it's not Dark type anymore, right? Oh, why you gotta be like this? Sableye would be no Ghost Dark, maybe? Sableye was like Ghost Dark, right? Maybe Ghost Rock. Sableye could have been Ghost Rock. Except Flareon. Oh, good thing I didn't pick Flareon. Yeah, that's why I was... To be fair, that is why I wasn't super stressing, but I wanted to get those out of the way first. Because, yeah, I'm betting most fire types can learn Flamethrower. But do I know for sure? No. Hoenn Legendary. Let's just go with the, does not include Ultra Beast Mythicals and Paradoxes. So, I'm not gonna say Deoxys. Let's just Kyogre our way up. Okay, well, KY was apparently not enough. Just Kyogre. Hoenn Mega Evolution. Mega Ampho. Sorry, that's Johto. Mega, Altaria. Mega Evolved Grass type. There are a bunch of options. Yeah, just Sceptile. We're in a Hoenn mood. Grass type legendary. Ooh, legendary, but not a mythical. Not a mythical, so not Celebi. Not Gen 1, not Gen 2. Not Gen 3. Not Gen 4. No, fair. Okay. As mentioned, I do not know. I just do not know what moves Pokemon can learn. So you say flamethrower, Flareon can't learn flamethrower. I believe you. I believe you. I. Okay. Ah, fair. Okay. Let's see. On Gen 4, Gen 5, also Virizion. Is that grass type? Are you grass type or are you just green? Are you grass type or are you just green? I have to go for it. Yes. Okay. Grass dark. Fucking grass dark. Let's get the Hone Dark type Pokemon out of the way. I'm sure I can dredge up the proper answer for this. I love Hoenn. Hoenn's a good gen. I know, I played a lot of that one. Again, I'm thinking of Johto Pokemon. Hoenn Dark types. And I can never remember what's dark and what's ghost. Oof. Like I know if it's a ghost, I know it's a ghost. But sometimes, hey, go the goat. I thought of you, and none of these fit for Go-Goat, unfortunately, unless Go-Goat has a Mega Evolution I wasn't aware of. But yeah, I know. I wish that'd be fun. Go-Goat Mega Evolution would be fun. Jeez, I'm trying to remember a dark type Pokemon from Hoenn or a grass dark Pokemon. Grass dark. Jeez. Yeah, they're like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't quite get them out. It's like I know Decidueye is grass ghost, not grass dark. There's grass fighting. Well, plenty of grass poisons and grass bug and grass flying, and I can even think of grass electric right now. Ah, fair. Um Hmm. Going dark types. Dark types. Dark. Okay. Was Sableye dark? I think it was dark. I think it was Ghost Dark. But it could have been Ghost Rock. I'm like 68% Sableye. Oh, good. Grass Dark. Hi. I need a Grass Dark Pokemon. All right. My brain is not if my stars happen to divine me an answer, I'll listen. Yeah, just go ahead. I've started this long enough. I know you're gonna say something and I'm gonna be like, ah, fuck, I knew it. But like, right now, Cacturn. Of course, you fucking motherfucking Cacturn. Rattatas? Part grass? Brute Bonnet. Fair. Rattata's not part grass. I don't need to score low. I just need to score with my heart, you know? And Brute Bonnet and Wochin, I would not have guessed. Zarude Data? Oh, damn. Well, let's see what the Brute Bonnet was the lowest guess. Imaginary points for the Ghost for giving me a suggestion that was the lowest. Let's see. Did I? Yeah, Sceptile and Cacturn were the most ones. You know, fair. Oh no, those are the Claire's picks. Which ones were the most? Virizion and Moltres. Oh, Subverted, barely. Went for X. Oh, Houndoom. Fair. Yeah. Shiftry. Of course, Shiftry. Most common, at least, though. Malamar, Sharpie. Okay. Ogerpon. I didn't play that gen. Alright. Now we're doing Star Wars. Last set of stuff for the day. 2.13 meters tall. Ah, what are you, Chewbacca? Eye color lavender? Who knows people's eye color? Star Wars guesser, you're really pushing it with the eye colors. 2.13 meters. That's tall. That's like 6.5, 7 feet tall. It's like 7 feet tall. So, alright, Scarlet, have fun. Or, well, have good day work. Don't die. Zeb. Your eyes aren't lavender, they're yellow. Alright, fuck it. Maybe that's just a weird rendering anything. Bad Batch appearance? Okay, 7 foot tall, Bad Batch, lavender eyes. Did when Asajj was resurrected, did she get All right. Good luck, Go Goat. Have fun. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate seeing everyone I recognize, and I love seeing new people also. So if you're lurking or watching on in a VOD and you want to come say hi, always welcome. Okay, so appeared in the Bad Batch, 7 feet tall, lavender eyes. We know it's not a clone because all the clones have brown eyes. I don't think that's lavender eyes. And it still looks yellow. I'm go for it. Philly with the not Tan Wee, the other one, the senator, the Kaminoan senator. Oh my god, what was her name? Yeah, typing in senator. What was it? Wasn't gonna. Fuck. The Kaminoan senator. Her name was. You know what? You know what? Honestly, if it's gonna let me do that, then apparently it will. Damn. Okay. Y'all have no remorse when it comes to who you're gonna show me by from aha ha 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 ha. Jeez. They really were just gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna show you literally every single character that has an A in their name. Damn. I knew who she was though. I got there. I just couldn't quite remember her name. But yeah, Senator Bertoni. I'll remember that a little easier in the future. All right, picture. Yeah. Are you okay? Blue skin, Duros. I know you're I think you're the Duros from Star Wars Battlefront. I think you're the named Duros from Star Wars Battlefront 2, but I don't remember your name. Okay. 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 You would have. If you're not the named Duros from Star Wars Battlefront 2, you're probably the named Duros who helped raise Poe Dameron. No. They'd be using a different picture if it was you. But I'm still called shotting it. It is the Duros from Battlefront 2. I'm pretty sure. Whatever his name was. Del was the guy from Battlefront 2 who you know, ex Inferno Squad died. Not this guy. Not this guy. Not Ian Versio either. Again, that's another character from this game. Weird Durant. Tala, no. I don't think it was anyone with an A. All right. Alright, if someone looks up the name of the Duros from Battlefront 2, regardless of if it's the right answer, if you tell me that character's name, I will guess it. But the story mode from Battlefront 2, I want to specify the story mode, because, yeah. Shriv? Shriv sounds familiar enough. It was Shiv. Okay. I was looking at that and going, that might have been it, but I was gonna let y'all. Yes. All right. Knew who it was. I knew who it was. All right. Let's do the guessing. Leave it a chance. All right. Well, that's a good place to start, I suppose. Not in Clone Wars Rebels. So let's jump to the future. Not male, so woman. Hold up. Damn. Okay. Too far into the future. Someone who then did not become a member of the Resistance. Or, no, not in the sequels at all. So, yeah. Yeah. Shriv. Okay, so. Mon Mothma. No, she was in Clone Wars. She actually did make appearances in Clone Wars. And Rebels. And Rebels. She was in Rebels. Wait, let's jump vastly other direction. Vastly other direction. What about... Fuck, what was her name? You know what? I'm good with a Kira guess. I'm good with a Kira guess. Okay, fair. But what if we're going the entire wrong direction? What if I need a High Republic character? What if this is a High Republic character? Oh, hey, Kira's in Outlaws? Cool. I really need to play that game someday. What? Okay, let's see. Women in the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy. Cause let's fiddle around with that just a smidge more. There are a couple pieces of spots where they could still fit in there. And let's exhaust that before we start racking our brain about High Republic characters. Of course, we're talking the first movie, Leia, and just Leia. But she does eventually become a member of the Resistance, so can't really... I would like to say, just as an aside real quickly, that Holdo is in fact a member of the rebellion also, not just the resistance, but Holdo was a part of the rebellion, just not in the movies because, well, you know, she wasn't there. But she is in the comics and I think a couple books. Just for the record, I would, you know, affiliation. Come on. Okay. So the first movie, not gonna be the first movie. Empire. There's really no one else in Empire either. We know it's not Mon Mothma. She was in Clone Wars and Rebels. And there really wasn't anyone else. Okay, so prequels. Sabe. Let's go with Sabe. Okay, Sabe totally had a blaster. Let's be fair. Sabe had a blaster. But it's not in the prequels. So we're talking tertiary material. We're talking something out there. How many guesses do I even get for this? You know what? I'm gonna throw Mon Mothma in there just because. You know? Okay. We're Andor. I'm thinking Andor. So, what about... Sorry. Oh, come on. No Velen Cinta? Come on. Vel would have been perfect for this. Afra? Afra's not in any of those, though. Afra isn't in Ahsoka, Tales of the Jedi, Andor, Rogue One, or the original trilogy. We already discussed it's not Clone Wars and Rebels. And it's someone who is in fact affiliated with the... Galactic Republic, Galactic Senate, Rebellion, New Republics, Galactic Senate of the... or Galactic Senate of the New Republic. Come on, white woman. Who are you? Okay. Andor. I guess it could be... No. Tales of the Jedi or Ahsoka. It's not another member of the Galactic Senate of the New Republic. We don't know a lot of them, and none of them appeared in Ahsoka or... Mon Mothma was in Tales of the Jedi? Oh, yes, she was. She appeared during, in the background during Padme's funeral. Yeah. She was. So, it's not Tales of the Jedi. No one appeared in Tales of the Jedi. Exaggerative. No women. Rogue One and Andor. It's not Rogue One. Andor, though... Galactic Republic, Galactic Senate, Rebellion... No, it's not... Well... I suppose it could be, It's not Emery. Why would you list Andor if you don't have Andor characters? That's even a picture of her from Andor. I'm pretty sure. Let me just check. Afra, yeah, Afra's not in here. I don't think this includes comic book stuff. I don't think a single piece of comic book information is going to be involved in any of these. Sad, but you know. Hey, I mean, I don't know how many people are working on this. I'll give it to them. Probably not. I would like to point out that I think one of Mon Mothma's scenes from the prequel trilogies wasn't cut. So I think technically prequels should also be listed for Mon Mothma. I will admit, one single scene, overlookable. And I'm not 100% sure that there was the one single scene where she wasn't cut. She didn't have any lines. Background kind of character, kind of an appearance, let's be fair. But, you know. I'm thinking it's a rebellion, someone in the rebellion, or the Senate. I mean, yeah, well, that's what this tells me, but it's where I gotta aim my head, you know? What other humans are on the Senate? A lot of humans are on the Senate. But women humans, less. A lot less. You know what? Let's just get a play in there. Let's narrow this down a little bit. All right, so Rebellion, New Republic. Let's say original trilogy or Rogue One. Shit. What women were in Rogue One? What women were in Rogue One that... Like... Jyn Erso, I guess? I guess I could have gone for the obvious, and yeah, it was just Jyn Erso. I should have just gone for the obvious. Yeah, alright. Hi. Welcome to the end. I'm sorry. We do have to get off eventually, and we did start late today, though, so part of me feels like I should go longer, but also, I'm tired, and I was working the entire time. Just because the first hour of it was me with the computer and the... Sorry that's coming at y'all's detriment. But, more Dredge on Wednesday. Y'all have that to look forward to, my stars. Oh yeah. Well. You can manage without me, I hope. But if you really need a hit of Nyx before Wednesday, I have VODs. And if you go to, if you really want to, you can find some videos archived on a YouTube channel. They are public, so if you find them, go ahead. But I'm not linking to it officially until I have more on there. Let's see. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you know what? I don't know. 16 videos sounds like enough for me to link. Y'all. I should just do that. Also, did I really not remember to yeah, okay, there. Thumbnail. Alright, and then... Yes, Evelyn, you did already subscribe to my YouTube channel. You're very good at finding things. No official announcement, and Evelyn already subscribed to my YouTube channel. So everyone, applaud her. But I am going to post a link to the Discord server. I'm not linking from my Twitch page yet, but there's enough. I'll drop a link in the Discord server. Yep. There we go. So, there's a link in the Discord. If you're interested enough to start hanging out and like get to know people behind the scenes, then go there. If you're hearing about this right now while you're watching this on my YouTube channel, archive such and blah blah, then well, I guess you found it. Hydration. All right. As I was saying, follow and do the things if you like hearing from me and seeing me. I appreciate it. I love seeing y'all around and hanging out, That's why I do this. And, I'll see y'all when I see y'all.